Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. It's Kim with Kim's Inspired Life. You can see from the title and from the thumbnail that I'm actually sharing with you today of what I received in the Back to School Retro DT Challenge, and not an order from Target. Even though when Raleigh went to the mailbox to get our mail, he brought back this box along with a couple of other things, and he just kind of had the look on his face. I said, honey, I didn't order anything. I said, look, it's my swap. He said, okay. So I did open it up and show it to him. And so I am so excited. Cara, Mia, and Bibi were the two hosts of this wonderful swap, and they paired me up with Carol from Crinkled Path. If you do not already know Carol, I'll be putting her link in the description box below, and definitely go and check her channel out. She is a beautiful memory maker. That's the best way to put it, I think, because her channel is just filled with wonderful journals that she shares, her junk journals, travel journals. She custom makes journals. And so let me take everything out of the box. I'm going to tell you a little bit more about this swap, and then a little bit more about Carol. And unfortunately, hold on. All right, there's what was in the box. So today is the day that we are to share our what we received from our partner, and unfortunately mine was mailed a little bit late, and so Carol will not be receiving her package until Saturday night sometime. So I apologize for that, but she said no problem. She's so sweet. She's such a sweet person, and she said I will just share it when I get it. And so we've been communicating a little bit back and forth through email. And so one of the things with the swap was we had lots of questions. I want to say that I think there were 12 questions that we answered in order to get to know the person so that we can put together a binder for them. So we were to decorate a Dollar Tree 3-ring binder, and then we needed to include 3 retro themed items, and then send something handmade, and then also a surprise item. So so I am so excited to open this. Carol is another California friend. She lives up towards Sacramento, kind of west of Sacramento a little bit. And so not far from me, actually just like 3 hours away from me. So cute butterfly card. And she says, hi Kim, I hope you enjoy this binder journal. I had fun decorating it, and as a memory keeper, I loved, did I just say that she was a memory keeper? I loved adding 1981 ephemera I hope you can use. It was fun to get to know you a bit, and I hope your hashtag back to school retro DT challenge was fun for you too. Blessings, Carol at Crinkled Path. Oh, that's so sweet. And guys, this was a really fun challenge. I graduated in 1981. I enjoyed my teenage years in California, growing up in California, as did Carol. Okay, so let's open this pink package up first. It sounds like candy. Let's see what it is. It's shake, shake, shaking. Oh my goodness. Oh, fun. Oh my goodness. I sent Carol, I think, the exact same one. I sent her Nerds. I can't remember if it was the rainbow one. And then I was going to send her some Bazooka bubble gum. I wasn't sure what I was going to be packaging her swap in. And so I thought, well, I'm not sure if like one more thing is even going to fit in there, and how heavy is it going to be, and I don't know all that. So I didn't include that. But Carol, we sent each other Nerds. That is so fun. And look at this fun notebook that she sent with all these little cassette tapes on it. Oh my gosh. If cassette tapes weren't the thing of the 80s, oh boy, yes. We wound and rewound those things, and we saved our songs on them. And this is so fun. Oh, I can definitely use this. I think I'm going to use this as my next journal that I use when I write down what I send and what I receive in Happy Mail. So thank you for that. And I'm getting pretty close to the end of the one that I'm using right now, and I wasn't sure what I was going to do, but I figured I'd find something. Look at this. It's totally awesome. Look at this, how fun that is. So rainbow colors. Oh, everything was rainbow, and it was pink, and it was bright colors like yellows and blues, wasn't it? So if you grew up in the 80s, you know what I'm talking about. So, all right. So let's open this up and look inside. I am just cracking up. Carol, I think we were meant to be friends, girl. So I also used a pair of glasses on Carol's gift. So after Carol receives her swap, definitely go over and see what I sent her, and you can see how I used the glasses on in her gift. And then look at this fun rainbow. Oh my gosh. Let me see if I can take this apart. I don't wonder if I should take this all apart or should I keep it together. Let me just keep it together. Look at that Oh, that's so fun. Love rainbows. So when you were in high school, did you have everything just kept, in these zippered bags like this inside your folders? I was meticulous about making sure that everything was organized in my binders and everything. I would go home after school and make sure they were all organized. Oh my gosh, look at this. Pop Rocks, Tropical Punch, and popping candy. I have not seen Pop Rocks in so long. That is so funny. Oh, used to love them in high school. And lip smackers. We used to use Bonnie Bell lip smackers, I think. My mom used to bring those home for us. And look at that. Lip smackers were it. We never went anywhere without some kind of kiss therapy. And then highlighters and a bright yellow. I don't remember using highlighters a lot in high school, but I do remember using, oh my gosh, a lot of these fun pens. Look at that. All these bright colors, pinks and oranges. Always had bright colored pens. That was the thing. When I was in high school, we had to write just with pencils, the kind that you would go and go to the pencil sharpener on the wall and you would just kind of crank it around and it made that loud sound and everyone knew you were sharpening your pencil in class. But when we passed notes, we used these. So remember passing notes in class? I actually got sent to the principal when I was in 8th grade because I was passing notes in class. Yeah, that wasn't fun. So, oh my gosh, look what she did. Okay, guys, you're not going to recognize this, but see this right here? One of the questions asked us like something about high school, and I had told her that I went to Rigetti High School, and we were the Warriors, and we were purple and gold. Look at that. And she went and found that and cut that out. Oh, Carol, you are amazing. Oh, I love that. And look what she did. And then look, she has like yearbook pages. This is so great. She's a memory keeper. And one of the things that Carol does on her channel is she does Thrifty Thursday. And she's always going and she's looking for old ephemera. She finds books. She finds a lot of thrifty items and things that bring back memories. That's her idea. When she finds things and brings them home, that's what she's looking for. Look at this, is a senior page. Can you see what their hair looks like? I mean, that's what we did for our senior pictures. I took a senior picture that looked like that with my hair like this and leaning over on my arms. That's what we did back then. That's what all of our senior pictures look like. Isn't that so great? Oh my gosh, this is so funny. I just love this. Oh my gosh, CSF. Oh, I was not in CSF when I was in high school, and I wasn't in sports. My parents did not allow us really to do any of that. I just came out home after school, and I think I got to be on the drill team. I think it was on the drill team or something. But yeah, look at that. Look at their hairstyles. See, we either wore our hair like this, like really layered like that and long, or pulled back a little bit in barrettes like that. Oh, Carol, that is so great. All right, let's see what else she included in here. I really wasn't sure what we were supposed to like put in the binder, if we were supposed to fill it with like pages of things, or we were just supposed to put the things in them. So, and then look at this one. This is Warriors on it. I can put a photo here. That's so great. And then she has some little, these are for the little photos that you can, the little photo corners, I think they're called. I'm going to keep this out for now. And so I can make my own memory book here. And I loved paper in high school. We wrote a lot of notes. I always had lots of paper. Anytime I could, get paper, get my hands on paper, I always loved it. I think that's probably what led to, where we are now with a love of crafting and paper. And then she put in some other paper, and all these pages I can put photos in. I can make pockets on here. I can just do whatever I want to do to turn this into a photo journal, do lots of writing about high school. You know what, Carol, I really need to do that. 6 months ago or so, there was a, oh my gosh, look at all these fun things she put in here. About 6 months or so ago, there was a tag going around called What's in a Name? And Bibi and also Karamia, they had tagged some people. And so basically we were supposed to go on and talk about our channel name and how our channel name came about and stuff. And they had tagged Carol. And oh my gosh, it was a really touching video, really amazing video. Carol, I don't I watched it. I don't think I ever commented. If I'm in my craft room listening, I don't always comment on all the videos. But Carol talks about how she got Crinkled Path, how Crinkled Path became the name of her channel. Oh my gosh, look at this. Food Services Nutrition Guide. How fun is that? Oh my gosh, that is so fun. Daily dietary guidelines on there. That is so fun. Oh my gosh, I remember going and getting these envelopes and putting our film in there after we took it out of our camera and then dropping it off to pick it up so that we could get it developed. That's crazy. And then slides. I have some slides still that have, family photos on them and stuff. Look at that. 81 rules. That's right. 1981, the year I graduated. Isn't that crazy? Because of life circumstances, Carol started Bible journaling. And then from Bible journaling, she started teaching Bible journaling at her church. And she was teaching it not only, well, at her church, but then I guess the pandemic came, right? I think she said the pandemic came, I think, and she wasn't able to. Oh my gosh, look at that. I was never good at math in high school. I think I had this book in high school. This looks so familiar. This is such a fun thing to be able to thrift. I need to go to some good thrift stores and I need to find some of those things. Let me read this. Don't ever forget that you can achieve so many of the things you can't imagine. Imagine that. It's not as hard as it seems. Don't ever stop loving. Don't ever stop believing. Don't ever stop dreaming your dreams. I love that. Oh, I love that. Okay, and she put that belly band right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit more about how Carol got her name, Crinkled Path. So because of pandemic, she couldn't go in and teach classes, so she started doing these YouTube videos that were just specifically for the people that she was teaching, I believe. And then I don't know if she said what the name of that YouTube channel was or anything. But anyway, so from there she went to junk journaling, and that was kind of an easy transition. And then she got to crinkled pages. I think she said came from like the crinkling of the Bible pages because they're so thin when you draw on them or write on them or paint. And so and then the path came from, so it was crinkled pages, I think she said, and then the crinkled path came from like the life path that you take, because she does like, journaling because of the memories, and then thinking about the, the path that you take to weave your story. I think she said. So I thought that was really interesting. Oh my gosh, look at this. I forgot about this. Bobby pins. I should have used bobby pins somewhere in the journal that I sent you, because we used bobby pins all the time for so many things. I don't think they had all the hair ties and all the things that we had now. We had scrunchies, but I don't remember if we had, anything more than that. And then look at this hot pink tool. Oh my gosh, I'm going to have so much fun using this. This is so fun. Carol sent me, look at this. It looks like a loaded envelope of stuff. Look at that. I love this. Okay, this bag is so fun. This is like a bag that, how did you get that on there? It's just embossing. It's embossed, but it looks like it's sewn. And then look at all these fun things she put in here. She put some fun buttons, and then look at that. That is a cute idea. I love that little spool with some thread on it, and then some yellow buttons and a little fabric piece. These are all fun things. Some bias tape and a needle, a couple of needles there, and some more tape. And then there's some more things in here. All of the things that I can use. Look at that. Some little quilting needles, super quick sewing tips. How fun. That I can use in journaling. You are just inspiring me so much. I used to sew. When my sons were little, I actually had a sewing machine, and I sewed a lot of little shirts and shorts for them. And I did a lot of sewing, pillows, and I made a lot of napkins for my table. And I don't know, I just got out of the habit of doing that. And look at that belly band that she sewed right there. Isn't that great? I love how she put that on there. Oh my gosh. And then look how she used this tool. She stuck it on here. Isn't that fun? Oh my gosh, what a great idea. That is so fun. Okay, let me point this down so you can see. And then she put some, and then she just put some different papers on here. What are these? How fun. A little recipe. Devil's Food Mayonnaise Cake. Oh my gosh. And then look at this style. That's, okay, so this is kind of me. So I did not wear jeans in high school. We weren't allowed to wear jeans. I got a pair of jeans my senior year of high school, but pretty much this is what I wore. I wore corduroy skirts and sweaters. Isn't that sad? Oh my gosh. I didn't wear really turtlenecks because they used to itch my neck. And I didn't wear these kinds of shoes. Do you see there? I pretty much just wore like white tennis shoes. That's what we wore. And then my mom sewed a lot too. And so she made a lot of our clothes. And so, oh my gosh, look at this. How can you buy a sewing machine without looking at the sewing machines more people buy? Look at that. Everyone, it seemed like everyone back then sewed. And then look at how she made this pocket on the side. That's really cute. How she folded that page over. That is really great. MTV, that's right. When MTV came out, that's all we listened to. Oh my gosh, what is that? Where did you get this? Is that supposed to say Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers at the Fabulous Forum? Oh, wow, that's great. Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers was the first concert that I ever went to. Look at these hairstyles. Big hair. That was all about the big hair, right? And lots of hairspray. Oh my gosh, look at this. Always red. That's great. That a sticker? Yeah, I think it is. And some more of these heart stickers with the rainbow on them. That's great. Board games. We love to play board games. We loved Monopoly. Look at this. This is so great, Carol. Carol took so much of what I told her and incorporated it into this binder. And thank you so much for doing that, because I don't think I did that quite as much as you did here. And look at that. Some games. Oh my gosh, you are just amazing. You have included so many wonderful goodies in here. I just appreciate it so much. And you have just inspired me to make a journal about my childhood, which I have never done. I haven't, definitely haven't done. I don't have a lot of pictures from my childhood. That's a whole other story. But anyway, doodle journal. This is fun. Carol is definitely a big proponent of journaling, obviously. She does it so beautifully. And thank you so much for sharing all of these wonderful goodies with me and things that you have acquired in your shopping and your thrifting. Guys, I just appreciate this so much. Thank you so much to BB and for Karamia for this wonderful swap that you guys coordinated and for pairing me up with such a beautiful crafter and a beautiful person. You know, one of the things that Carol has said several times, I've heard her say in a few of her videos, and she says, your story matters. And so as you're going through and watching all the other, I think there's 15 people that are in this collab, and hopefully you're going to, you know, click on the links that I'm going to include in the description box, or that are included in the description box, and, you know, go and see, you know, and hear about their stories and hear about the swaps that they received. And just like Carol said, just know that your story matters. I think that through junk journals, we definitely, like Carol said again, weave a story. So Carol, I've been listening to you. So, you know, and Carol does, like I said, this Thrifty Thursday. She does Friendship Friday, which is an open collab hosted by Dale at Not Too Shabby Chic. She also, on Sunday, she posts, I think they're called snippets, and she does that. I don't really watch much YouTube on the weekends usually, but I do catch some of those sometimes. And, you know, she is just an amazing crafter, and I really appreciate everything that you have shared with me, and especially your friendship. And I hope that we continue to keep in touch and share all the things that are important to us in our lives. So thank you so much. Thank you guys for stopping by, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.